Hey everybody, welcome back. Good afternoon. Well, I guess it could be good morning or good evening whenever you are watching this, but I've at least covered my bases now. But anyways, what I want to go into with this video is a couple more reasons of why you should take your before and after pictures. In the written post, I've put the main reason why you should take them. So if you haven't yet read that, make sure you read that. I also have in there how you should take your before and after photos. So really, make sure you read that. But anyways, before I really get into the other couple of reasons, um, I did want to reiterate that when I first began and I did my P90X program for the first time, which was the first program that I did when I wanted to lose weight and get back into shape, I didn't take my before pictures. At the time, I didn't really see a reason why. You know, they told you to, but I just didn't want to. Um, and I really do regret that now. And that's the reason why I'm making this post is because I don't want you to have the same regret that I have. And it wasn't that I couldn't go back and find a photo of me around that same time that showed me with all my weight on, which I did, but it was more of not having that photo, that personal photo for me that showed my exact changes of what I was going through from one point in time to another point in time. You know, and maybe if I had done that, maybe I wouldn't have had to go through that first 2 years of frustration. Um, so, anyways, that's kind of why I do regret it. So let's get back on topic now. So, another reason of why you should take your before and after photos is, and I know a person real well right now that is going through this. And what it is this person is getting on the scale to weigh themselves, and the scale is just not changing. Whether it's in increments of 30 days or 60 days, that scale is just not moving. And that can be real discouraging. And that's not good, like I've said before. So, why is that scale not moving? Well, one of the obvious reasons is probably because this person is losing a lot of fat. But they're replacing it with muscle. And as you know, muscle weighs a lot more than fat. So there are lots of people that go through this where there will be periods in their workout where the scale just doesn't move. And don't get me wrong, the scale is a very excellent tool to use while you're losing weight, so you can kind of keep track of that. But if there are ever times when it's not going to move, then you really want your photos as another way to see your progression. Um, so if on day 30 you weigh yourself and you take your photos and the scale says 150, and then at day 60 that scale says 149, you know, that doesn't mean that you haven't accomplished a lot. Take those photos of day 60 and compare them to your day 30, and you will probably be able to visually see the change. So that's just one reason. Another reason why, and it kind of goes with this last reason, is motivation. You know, it's hard staying motivated for a long period of time, especially if you don't think you're seeing any changes. So if you have your before photo that you took day one, and now you're at day 60, and you haven't taken another set of photos, and you're starting to become unmotivated because you just don't feel like you're seeing the changes you thought you would. Take those day 60 photos and then compare them to your day 1 photos. And my guess would be is if you are really challenging yourself in your workout and you're doing your proper nutrition, you're going to see changes. You just may not see them on a daily basis. So you want to get that difference of time between those photos to see the changes, and it'll help keep you motivated. You know, maybe if I had done that, maybe that would have helped me my last 2 years, like I said before. But I didn't, and there were times when I became unmotivated. So like I said, get them out every once in a while just to look at them, and it will help you stay motivated. Now, the third reason that I have in this video of why you should take your before and after photos, it has a monetary incentive, and that is the Beachbody Challenge. Well, what is the Beachbody Challenge? Well, I'm not really going to go into too many specifics right now. I will go ahead and put a link at the bottom of this video so you can get more information on that. But anyways, it does entail doing a Beachbody program and taking your before and after photos. And what they do is they give away money to people for doing this, for taking the challenge. I'm talking about $500 daily prizes, $1,000 monthly prizes, $5,000 quarterly prizes, and an expense-paid trip. And then once a year, they give a grand prize of $100,000 to one person just for taking the Beachbody Challenge and submitting their photos. So, that's just an incentive right there to take your before and after photos if you want. It's just something extra I wanted to throw in there for those of you that are doing a Beachbody program. Make sure you take your before and after photos. Now, like I say in my post, your photos don't have to be photos that you show to everyone. In fact, a lot of people don't. They're just photos for themselves to keep themselves going so they can see the change. So that's really all I've got for you in this video. I hope it helped explain some. If for some reason you still feel like you just don't see a reason why you need to take them, let me know. Contact me. Throw a comment down. Let me know and I'll get back to you. Like I said, when I first started, I didn't really think I needed my before photos either. And I really regret that now. And I have taken my before photos right before I started this P90X2 that I just did, so that I'm ready to go. I'm going to take my 30-day and 60-day and then my 90-day photos so that I can compare from day 1 to day 30 and so on and see my progress. I kind of want to see what the program's going to do for me. So that's one reason why I took my before photos. So I think that's all I've got for you. So until tomorrow, adios.